Welcome members, today I'm going to take you through the easiest way of factorizing, and here if you learn this easiest way, we are going to see how do we handle such numbers if they tell you to simplify them. Now, here the technique of factorizing is always, we always factorize out the number with the smallest power. I think you did know that. So it's like when you have this as this is x power 1, this is x power 2. So if I'm factorized out, I factorize out the one with the power, the less power, the small power. So you see that this one is x power 1. So when I factorize out x power 1, what I do here remains with 1, then plus this power that remains, I subtract off the power that I factorized out, which will be x into now 1 plus x. I think that's what you do. Then here when you look at this one is having the smallest power. So when I factorize it out, I'll be having x negative 2. Here remain with 1, then plus. You get this one that remains, then you subtract off the power of that term we have factorized out, like that. And this is said to be x power negative 2, then 1 plus x power 5. When you multiply back this, I'm sure you're going to get this. The same thing here is that this and this one is having the smallest power. So you factorize it out, we are in 1 plus, then you get y, then a half, this a half, then minus this power, which is minus a half, which will give you y power negative a half into 1 plus y. The same thing here, so this one is power 1, this one is a half. When you factorize out this with the smallest power, here you have 1, then plus y, then 1 minus a half. So that's how we easily factorize out. When you just see now the number with the smallest power, we are going to see how do you apply this. I hope you got this. So let me remove it. We are going to apply it here. Now, when you look at this number 1 there, it's that we have the same idea. We have some numbers, but some with the smallest power and some with the biggest power. So this one is a half, this one is negative a half. So we factorize out this one because it has the smallest power. On condition that the base is the same. So when I come here, I factorize out. So this will be now, this one is having the smallest power. I remove this. Now in bracket I with this one will now be 1 plus x. Its power is a half. Then I subtract off the power of this bracket on condition that this bracket and this are the same. Then minus this half. Then minus here again with x over 2 because I remove this out into brackets. So the whole of this is divided by 1 plus x, the whole square. So now this will be, now using indices, I'm going to push this down. So I'll be having here 1 plus x, because this will be power 1. This a half, now plus a half will be a 1, because this is going to give us a plus. So this one is here. Then minus x over 2, the whole over. Now here, when I push this one down, I have 1 plus x, power now a half, then 1 plus x, the whole power 2. When I push this down, the power becomes now a positive. So this would be, if you multiply here, this is over 1, so it was multiply up and down, and they are adding now 2, then plus 2x, then minus x, the whole over. Now this 2, but this 2 remember is dividing, so that here we are having the same base. I have 1 plus x, then I have a half, then plus 2, which will be now, when I simplify, I have 2 plus x over 2 into now 1 plus x. When I add this one, it will give me 5 over 2 with ease. So now, when I come here, the same idea. You look which one is having the smallest power. It's like a negative and a positive, and negative is smaller. So I factorize out this. When I remove that, now it will be 1 plus x power negative 2 over 3. When I remove it here, now I'll get 1 plus x, then I get its power, which is a half, then minus the power I'm taking out. Then here I remain with minus x over 3. That's the power I meant with. This is the term I meant with here after taking all of this out. Then remember, I'm dividing with 1 plus x power 2 over 3. Okay, so when I push it down, I'll be having, first of all, this I'll be having a third now plus 2 over 3, which will give you 1. So here you have 1 plus x minus x over 3. The whole of this, now when I push this one down, it will be now, this negative now will become positive 2 over 3. Then times, down you have 2 over 3. You have this already down. So when you simplify, so this is over 1, and then cross multiply I have like this, 3, then plus 3x, then minus x, the whole over, then this is 3. Remember, if this is dividing this and this is dividing this, you just get the 3, you put it down there. Then from here, you get 1 plus x, then you add these powers for 2 over 3, then plus 2 over 3. Why? Because if I'm multiplying numbers of the same bases, I add their powers. So now, this will give me, when I simplify this, will be 3, 2x over, this is 3, into now, when I add these powers, I have 1 plus x, then 4 over 3. With ease. Now when I come to this one needs some extra care. I have this power as negative and this one as negative, so they are the smallest, but remember they are not the same. This is 1 minus, this is 1 plus. So I remove these two. When I remove those two, I remove 1 plus x power negative half, then 1 minus x power negative half. If I do that now, here, if I remove, you see that this one is the one which is here. You see, if I remove it, I'll remain with this. So I'll be remaining with now 1 over 2 into, then 1. You see now when I remove this here, I'll be remaining with this. But now because this is not here, I'll get now this x, then remember this is having power half, then minus this bracket which is not here. So this bracket is not here. When I remove it, I'll be adding minus half. Then plus. Here you see, we removed this. Here we remove this, meaning that we are going to get the power of this. We subtract off this. So 1 plus x. Remember, we have this half. Then the power is a half. Then this bracket, we removed this. So this wasn't there. So we get this power. The whole thing, remember, we are dividing with 1 minus x. I'm dividing with 1 minus x. So, if we simplify, let me take these ones down. I'll be having here, you see I'll be having 1 minus x over 2, then plus, here I have 1 plus x, the whole over 2, then the whole of this, I'm dividing with, I have first of all 1 plus x, then 1 minus x. This one is power half, and this one is power half, then 1 minus x. I'm dividing this. Because this one, when it goes down, it will be here, this one will be here, so that's what I'm having. We start here having the same base, we shall add these ones, 1 minus x. I mean, we have the same denominator. 2, then we are dividing with, now you see here, the power is the same. So we are having 1 plus x into 1 minus x. The whole is having the same power, then 1 minus x. So here, you start this answers, so we are having 2 over 2 divided by, when you simplify this, so we shall be having the difference of 2 squares, which will be 1 minus now x squared, the whole power half into 1 minus x. So this is 1, so we have 1 over, this is 1 minus x squared, the whole power half And that's how we can simplify this number, or you can write it as 1 minus x, then 1 minus x squared to the power half. So that's how our members will deal with those numbers. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I wish you the best.